Well, actually, in the hard economic times, what we see is that the financial strains of a household means that there is more domestic violence, there is more violence towards children. So we are hoping that at the federal level we can help with some funds to some of the social service agencies that we see are cutting back. I read just today in my hometown newspaper that there are going to be about a 40% slash in all social services in my county. That's extreme, especially for a wealthy county like Orange County, California. So if they're having problems, I can imagine the problems across the nation with respect to those agencies that protect people against child abuse and foster children and domestic violence, etc. So I'm hoping that Vice President Biden will help us in that effort to get more funds to continue the programs that we do have out there. Another area of real concern is the mental illness that is coming back from our troops who are in Iraq and in Afghanistan in particular, who have had 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 deployments now, some of them deployed 15 months at a time. What we find is that many of these people are exponentially having problems, mental health problems, because of most of the time, if you think about it, if they're spending 15-month deployment and they've got 2 or 3 under their belt for the last 3 or 4 years, all they have known is war. They have not known the reality has not been about being back in the family and being back with their children. And so what we find is that when we don't catch that mental illness, that we put them back in with families, and domestic violence goes up, and children are abused, etc. So we're making a real effort from the military side to have better programs to identify and to help these young men and women coming back to their families.